Blue garden. All right, so let's get this party started. Okay, so the rodent problem. You can see here. That thing works really good for the small little mice, and they're mice, not rats. They're still coming around here, and they're doing the job. I want you to see over there. You see that? That's Tiger. He's just sleeping on the job. And can you blame him? It is 94 degrees. I would show it to you, but it'll show it in reverse. But I'll do it anyways. Alright, so it's 94 degrees. That's hot. Caliente. Alright, so I want to show you here. Look at the blueberries. There's been a lot of talk. I'll try it again. These are pink lemonades. And look, you see how it's getting toasty right there? I readjusted the umbrella by fixing this angle here. And the shade over here. So you can see we got a lot of dry ones pruning for coming this September or November. Pruning. Alright, but you can see a lot of people are still crying over that. Don't understand. See that? It's been kissed by the sun. And you can see how these are doing really quite well. Oh, look at that. And up here. Okay. So, you know, these are the pink lemonade. I want to show you here. And you can see how tall they are. How tall they're getting. Still producing fruit. Alright, so I got a couple of treats for you. Let's take a walk here with me. Some of you have probably seen this, but haven't realized. See, wax. This is making biochar. Okay, and look at here, project I've been working on. It's just very hot to do this stuff. See? Now there's a big pot here. Now let me show you here. These are not drainage holes. No, these are root holes. The roots will come out through here. These are drainage holes. Okay? So, let me tell you, ask you here. Show you example right here. Let's see what to get you a good one. All right. Let me see here. When a plant grows, it becomes, you see this? Perfect example. You see that? A root ball. And that root ball is the shape of the pot. Do you see this? Clear, good example. You see that root ball? Okay. And when you put it in here together, let's see if I can get it out in one piece. See that? Okay. So let's take that theory into a full scale. When you plant something in a pot, right here, it's gonna remain a root ball, okay? So, look what I got here. Remember this from the worm tower? And you can see I already had the design and ready to cut, but it's just been too hot to work. Okay, so let me show you down here. This is a treat. This is gonna go inside. There, you see that? Now, you see it? Hopefully you can see it right there. Now, right here, you see these holes is to let oxygen in. Okay, and look how tall it is. So the roots are gonna grow straight down. Look at how high that is. It's about 3 feet. You see? So the roots are not gonna get root bound. You see? Because you can see how tall this is right here. See that? So, and let's take a look what we're gonna use. I see one subscriber. Oh, a whole bunch here. Let me just finish up my thought and then I'll talk to you, all my subscribers here. Look. Here is a new family member. Mandarin Sakusumi citrus. It's a hopefully like a tangerine. You get to see we got this. And we're gonna plant that in here. Look how tall that is. Now, will the roots get root bound like this? No. The roots will grow straight down 3 feet. All this will be cut out to get more oxygen, air, and more microorganisms. Okay, go to here in the shade. All right, let's talk about. Oh, we got 16 people here. All right, let's see. Juana Monsieur says hi, hello. Monsieur, dear sir, please telling me how growing blueberries fruit. I had blueberry plants. Yes, I am telling you blueberries. You've been watching my videos. I just made a short video right now. Oh, that was on dragon fruit. I just filmed it, explaining how the sun burns it. See, they get kissed by the sun. You see, and you need to put umbrellas, ultraviolet umbrellas, to block the sun, to give it more shade, so this doesn't happen. But look at, you see this? This is good. It's healthy. It's making fruit. You see? This is my pink lemonade. And let me show you here. You see? This is about when they say blueberry needs sun, but not too much sun. Okay? So that's what I'm showing you here. I just filmed it right now. I need to make the video. Okay, so Rahul Hassan Hussain, Bangladesh. Hola. That's far. That's in India. Wanted again. I'm from India. Yes. What time for there? What time is it here? It's lunchtime. 12:30. I think we're like I think 6 hours ahead of you guys. I don't know, but it's 12:30. That one is. Remember, I got bad eyes. SUP. Jesus loves you, and Jesus loves you too. Again, which fertilizer is good for blueberry plants? Okay, you're talking two different things: fertilizer and feeding. A fertilizer base is an organic compost. Okay, I don't want to go over there because the cat's sleeping, and it's hot. You just see. Let me see if I have some. Here, see? Organic. Now, if you've been watching my video, you can see I put lots of fruits. You see? I put lots of fruits, and that acts like a fertilizer. Here, I'm going to show you my blueberries. The pink lemonade. Look. You see? And look at their eggshell. See here? These are all blueberries. Fertilizer, I use fruits and vegetables. Why? I already said this many times. You're not watching my videos, because if you're asking me this, you're not watching my video. Why? And write me comments in the videos. I do not know why people are allergic to comments. Tell me right here, why don't you not write comments? Okay, so we had a whole bunch. Now we're back down to 0. So fertilizer, I use vegetables, food scraps, eggshells. That's what I use for fertilizer. And coming out of winter, December, January, February, March, ending in March, I feed it food. And what kind of food? I feed it magnesium, potassium, calcium, blood meal, all this stuff. If you watch my videos, you will see what I do to feed it. Here's where I keep my food for blueberries. Each one of these buckets, that one has something, represents different types of plants. Okay? So right now, blueberries is out of season. Right now it's dragon fruit. I have my Asian pear over there. Look, tomato. Here we have our peaches, strawberries. I still have blueberries over there. Rosemary, pomelo. See? So we have that. Lemon and oh, you saw that? Those butterflies are bad because they lay eggs on the leaf, and then caterpillars grow, and then they eat your leaves. You just see here, look, good example. See how it's starting to get yellow? Even though it has a lot of fertilizer there, it needs vitamin, it needs food, not fertilizer. It needs magnesium, iron, okay? So let's go see how we do magnesium, iron. Magnesium, I have a certain bag in here that has magnesium. And then when I put iron, let me see. See? Iron and zinc. See? Pumice. Look at kelp. You see? These are and magnesium. Let me see. Right here. See? Right here. This one says potassium, magnesium, sulfur, and iron. You see? This is the thick pellet. So I'll show you right now how I add magnesium for yellow. In lack of magnesium, iron, sulfate. That's what this is. So let me see how I can do this. Put it there. It's very hard. I had to do it a different way. So I'll do that later. But you see how yellow that is? The leaves? It needs magnesium. Okay? That's what this is. So how many people? I only got 2 people on there. I have fertilized aluminum sulfate. No, more aluminum, potassium, sulfate, so calcium, boron. Okay, look, aluminum sulfate is bad. It has the word aluminum in there. You're poisoning your soil. You do not want to use aluminum. Sulfate with aluminum will poison the soil. You're doing harm. You're killing your soil. And you don't even know it. You're killing your blueberries. Aluminum sulfate works very fast and very good. That's why the salesman told you that. But you are poisoning your soil. You are poisoning your food. You're going to get cancer. Not today and not next week, but years down the line, you're going to get cancer because you're putting poison in your soil. Aluminum sulfate. Aluminum. Oh, that's so bad. You need to stop that. People sell you stuff and they don't care about you or your life or your family. They sell you poison. And they tell you, oh, it's aluminum sulfate. It's good for blueberries. Yes, but what's the side effect? The side effect is you get poison in your soil. You're going to get cancer. Sulfate powder, sulfuric acid. Oh man, let me see. I don't have any blue bags here. What I use, you make your own organic nutrients or fertilizer. I show a few people. You're from India. I hate telling this because you guys don't watch my videos. You don't support the channel, and you want free information from me. So you want me to show you how to make sulfate for your blueberries? You're going to have to send me a comment on one of my videos. Tell me you're from India. You met me on the live chat, and I will help you there because you need to leave a comment on my video. You need to hit the like button. I can tell. I know how many likes I have in each video. So when you hit the like, I know it's going to be you. You leave me a comment, I know it's going to be you. Okay? And I will show you how to do organic. So you and your family will be safe. You can eat the food organically. Look at the short I just put up on dragon fruit. The red one, I eat it. It's sweet. It's organic. It's safe. It's good. Look at my short. I just put it up right now on the short video. Dragon fruit. I eating it. Okay, so let me see what else we got here. I wasn't planning to stay this long. I got 9. It looks like there's only one person asking me a question. Maybe I should just tell you here. Please, dear sir, what is good for blueberry plants? Well, I already answered that. Sulfur powder, sulfate acid. I use copper sulfate and ferrous sulfate. Okay, yeah. Copper. Copper is an alloy metal. Metal is bad for the soil. Aluminum is an alloy metal. You're putting poison in your soil. Why? Why do you want to get cancer, huh? I don't understand why you do that. You don't want to put metal in the soil. You want to put organic. Look at, why do I put fruit? It decomposes and it goes back to the soil organically. Bugs get in there, they lay their eggs, and the microorganisms eat those things. They turn to bacteria. So why do you want to put man-made chemicals? Just to die and get cancer? To give your whole family cancer because you're feeding the same food. You know, I don't understand it. All right, so there was a lot of questions here, but it looks like for only one person. Bangladesh, India. And here's one. I love you, sir. Thank you. I love you too. Okay, so here, dear sir, where are you from? Well, I said it many times. Southern California, where it's very hot. You see that? You get kissed by the sun. Hey, India, you get hot too. You have to protect your plants. Look. You see? Look at the cat. See, he's sleeping over there. He should be chasing the mice. It's very hot. You can see me sweating. So, we got 3 people on here. I didn't go in the shade so I have to read this. Oh, uh, Van Spore. I don't know what that means. Says hi. Van Spore. What does that mean? 2326JSO. Van Spore. I don't know what that means. Dear sir, hello. Sir, I love. What's that say? Palestine? Palestine. Well, I don't know. That's political. Palestine. The country? Palestine. Well, I don't know. I've never been in Palestine. There's a lot of conflict with that, but we're not a political station, so let's stay with the garden. Van Spore says hi. Van Spore. Okay. We got 3 people on. Only 1 thumbs up. Only 1? You see, this is what I'm talking about. You want to know all my secrets, and I only get 1 thumbs up, and there's 3 people on here. Okay, so now what? I'm gonna go back where I started from. Here. See, I got my case, and like I said, we're gonna make this new tower here. I need to cut this. Cut that so we do not get root balls like this. See? Root balls. Root balls tied up all the roots, and the roots cannot get nutrition. They cannot get water. So when your plants are drying up and they look like this, instead of like this, it's because the roots are all tangled up in a ball and they cannot get the water. It cannot, even if you're watering it, it cannot drink the water. So here's our new member. I'm gonna plant a tangerine plant in this, and get to see how much roots. The roots are gonna grow straight down because there's where the water system is gonna come from. It's the roots always look for water. When you have it like this and you water here, you see the little bowl? Where does the water stay? That's why the roots get tangled up in a ball. And that's why when you have a small pot like this, yes, but the plant grows bigger, you need to go to a bigger pot. And then you need to go to a bigger one. You know, this is the problem. You guys do not use big enough pots. We got 3 people on. Any new questions? How many water need blueberry plants? Okay. Well, okay, look. It depends where you live and the weather. Look at me. I am sweating. It says it's 95 degrees. You see? Temperature. And I got temperature over there. Do you have a thermometer where your garden is? Do you know how hot it is? Huh? I water. If it's in season, I water every day. When it's not in season, like right now, blueberries are not in season, I water every 1 day, skip, 1 day, skip, 1 day, skip. And if it's not too hot, I skip 2 days. So water, skip, water, or water, skip, water, skip, water, skip. And that's how I do it because it's hot. Now, if the weather is colder, and you're out of season, water every 3 days. It depends. Look, this is the most important thing. Use your finger. Stick it in. It's cold. It's nice and moist. Stick it in. It's cold. It's moist. If you cannot do that, you are not watering enough. You understand? If the dirt or if the soil is too hard to push your finger, it feels dry, you are not watering enough. You need to water more. You need to put your finger in it. It has to go in soft and it has to be cold. If you do that, look at here in the blue garden. I go anywhere. It's easy to push my finger and it's cold. You see, this is because I have moisture. I water correctly. If you cannot do that, you need to water more until you can put your finger in there. If you have problem, like in India, it gets very hot and you have very little water, you need to put mulch, okay? A lot of mines here, they have mulch, and I'm trying to see if I still have some. I use here peat moss, or I use this. Let me see if I can get it. See, cocoa grow. That's made from coconuts, the husk. You need to get that, and you need to put it on all your plants. Look at everything has cocoa. You see, this holds the water, the moisture. Okay. Look at my ground when I'm walking. You see? Look at the color. It's soft. If you step on the ground and it's very hard to walk on it, it's bad. You need to water more. Now, some people say, why are you watering on your walkway? You walk here. You don't plant nothing here. The roots grow under the ground. If where you walk is hard and the roots cannot go in there, while your roots cannot grow. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people, they don't water where they grow. Look at, you see that? I water everywhere in my blue garden because the roots grow under. And everywhere they grow, they get bigger. Let's see, any new questions? Love you, sir, so much. Okay, thank you. I love you too. Dear sir, coming in Kashmir, paradise on earth. Well, I never been to India. I never been to Kashmir. Only what you see on TV. So I guess so. I sure. Cocoa, peat, moss, vermin, compost, sawdust, destiny, pine wood. Yes, be careful with the pine wood because the pine wood would suck the nitrogen from the plant. Okay, so I do not use wood chips because of that reason. Because instead of putting nitrogen is what makes plant grow big and strong. Instead of giving nitrogen, you are taking nitrogen away with wood chips because the wood chips has to decompose, and by decomposing, it has to take the nitrogen away from the area. So if you have wood chips on your plants, guess what? It's taking the food away from the plant to grow. Nitrogen makes you grow. Pine wood shave. It doesn't matter. It's a pine wood. I prefer you use straw hay, not the kind you feed the animals. Straw hay. I don't have some here. Straw hay, the one they use for Halloween. Because that one contains no seeds. If you buy the one for animals, it has seeds and you're gonna grow lots of weeds, and you don't want that. Straw hay, cocoa peat, coconut husk. You to even use cardboard. If you get Amazon delivered to you, cut the cardboard and put the cardboard on the ground and wet it with a water hose. That will work fine. Dear sir, send me your phone number. I send you my blueberry plants. Well, I have lots of blueberry plants. I don't need any more blueberries. So just watch one of my videos and tell me your name on the video and say, I saw you on the live show. Here's my email, okay? And I have to contact you that way. But make sure you hit the like button. If you don't hit the like button, then I'm not talking to you. Because you have to help me so I can help you. Or help me help you, okay? YouTube is very bad. And they're not promoting my videos anymore. So help me help you. Dear sir, send me your... I have Toro Spartan Blue Court Syrup. That must be the brand of blueberry. I don't know. I never heard that brand. But there's many different varieties of blueberries. Just make sure you're in India. You don't get snow and it doesn't go freezing there. It's hot. That I know. So you want 0 to very low chill hours. You don't want anything over 300 chill hours, okay? So it doesn't matter what kind of blueberry you buy. You want very low chill hours. Okay, so let me see up here. We only had 4 people on. Only one thumbs up. Come on. I got 4 people on. I'm talking to one. Maybe he's the one that hit me. Now I still got 1 thumbs up. Come on. You say you like me, you learn from me, give me some more thumbs up. How come I only had 1? And now I have only 1 person on. See how they run away. Okay, so anyway, there's nobody on, just 1 person. See, this is what I don't understand. Tell me, okay, Wanini Monsieur, tell me, why do people do not leave comments? Okay, tell me. Put it down there, type it. Why do people do not leave comments on my videos? Or why don't they do not hit the like button? Is it because they can't see it? They don't know how to do it? You're texting me right now, so you know how to leave a comment. Have you hit the like button? Yes or no? Tell me here. And there's only 1 person on. Alright, so like I said, I do not understand why people do that. You know, this is why I don't want to give all my secrets out, because like I said, the pot over there with the special design to start root ball, so the roots can grow very long. Look at this. I'm gonna show you here. See this tree? See? Apricot tree. Look on the bottom of the base. I'm gonna show you. Oh, right there. See that? See how it punch the pot and the root go right inside. Try to show you right here. See? You see, there's no root ball there, and this is an apricot tree, and it's growing in a pot. You see? Growing in the pot. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it short. I'm going to splice it in there and what they call air grafting. I'm going to graft this peach tree. Look at here. See? Pumpkin. So how many people got on? Just 1. All right, so if there's no more questions, I'm going to go because I got a lot to do. Because of you, good humanitarian. Okay, yes, but tell me. And you had rabbit eye blueberry plants? Rabbit eyes, no. Because rabbit eyes are for northern, where it's more cold. They would not grow here because it's too hot. It's like in India. You cannot grow rabbit eye. Those are northern high bush. They need 3,000 to 4,000 chill hours. So they do not work with hot weather like you in India or here in Southern California. Up northern California in San Francisco, yes, you could grow rabbit eye because it's cold over there. So, okay, so I don't see anybody else on, just one. All right, so Wanini Monsieur, thank you for stopping by, asking me questions from India. And like I said, watch my videos, leave me a comment, and tell me, hey Jay, I saw you on the live show. Here's my email address. And then you just send me photos, and then I can help you one-on-one. I offer that to a lot of people, and nobody takes my advice, and they don't get special help. But let's see if you do it. Did you give me a thumbs up? Let me know here in the comment, yes or no. Did you put a thumbs up? Monsieur, I want to know. Please, hurry. Type, yes or no. Y-E-S or N-O. Can you give me a thumbs up? There's 2 people on. Please, coming, Kashmir. I don't even know where Kashmir is. It's in India. Where will I stay? I don't know the area. Oh, you put yes. All right, thank you. That's all I wanted to know. All right, so that's why I only had 1 thumbs up, because there was a lot of people on here, and you see, you say I'm good, but why people don't treat me good, Kashmir? Why? I help people first. I help people, and they don't help me. They don't help my channel grow. In my channel, what happens when you don't water the plants? The plants die. And this is what's happening with YouTube. YouTube is killing my channel. And who loses? Me? Yes, but you, the people. I try to help. You lose because YouTube will kill my channel, and then no more gardening tips. Kashmir is not India. Kashmir, no, I don't know. Then where is it? India occupy Kashmir. India occupies Kashmir. So what's that? India is inside Kashmir. All right. So yeah, I'm not familiar with that part of the world too much. Kashmir is not India. All right, but I'm pretty sure it's lovely. I know it's hot. It's hot here. Look at me. I'm sweating. So, all right. So I'm going to sign off. 2 people are on. Who's the other person? I don't know. There were quite a few people, only like 3 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people. But only one, Monsieur Wanini. All right. So, all right, then 3 people are on. Who's the 3rd one? Every time I plan to leave, more people come in. I try to be fair. You see, I'm a good guy. There's 3 people on, and only 1 thumbs up. So that means 2 people are not hitting the thumbs up. Ask me a question, or else I'm gonna say goodbye. Please send me your phone number. Sending you my blueberry plant update. Okay. All right. Yes, it's easier if you send me your email, or I don't know, send me your phone number. Put it in the comments. All right. This is Jay from the Blue Garden. Wishing you a happy gardening. Be careful how you grow your plants. Use organic. Do not poison your soil, because poisoning the soil will only lead to bad things, not today and not tomorrow, but in the future. Okay? The fruits that we eat must be healthy. Let me see. I had a big chili here. And I cooked it. All right. Goodbye.